Hello people, we're back for more Kubera. Picking up right off where we left off last time. And having already read the first speech bubble, I knew I shouldn't have trusted this damn bird. Son of a bitch. I thought he was sus from the moment he showed up. Well, let's rock, shall we? Don't you think this is an enticing hunting spot? With all of you sitting ducks gathered like this? Well, yeah, of course. Oh, bro, she's so happy. She's so happy. That's the most life that's been in her eyes in like 1,000 years. She's so fucking happy. Take it easy, Vasuki. That thing around your neck looks like it's barely holding. Funny for you to say that, considering we were just clashing over destroying the planet. Seriously, Tak, don't you think you're being too sweet? I take it back. They'll prefer to go after the ones without the necklace. Vritra and Aravada can take care of themselves. So you protect Godhavar. They're all Nastika. Mostly Garudas that were consumed long ago. You. I knew it. Oh, please, it's not what it looks like. I meant to warn you beforehand, but the timing just didn't work out. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, Barunda. I'd love to help you, but they're my longtime friends. And I can sort of sympathize with them, so... I don't think I can help you here. Sorry. This won't work, Toxaka. Take those two to a safe spot. And you... I mean, someone has to deal with those. See? They're swarming out of that water. Well, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and... Let's switch roles. My transcendentals are better against them, so I'll... Wait! You left them there to come help me? Why would you? She was right there, just until now. Cause she's woke the fuck up. Bro, she looks so cool. Oh my god. The little streaks of green still in there as well. Chef's fucking kiss, Carrigan. Kubera, One Last Guard, Season 3, Episode 390, Someone's Universe 22. Also, thank you for letting me know in the comments that Webtoon are just... I mean, I should expect that Webtoon are fucking stupid with the translations. But it's not the true god, it's a true god in the previous chapter reactions. Fuck you, Webtoon. Fuck you. Like, really, that just completely changes the intention of, like, the entire scene and the mystery around the sentence. Like, fuck you. Like, big time. Fuck you, Webtoon. Get better at translating. Come on. Jesus Christ. Carrying on. Vritra, look. Lisa's awake. Long run. Ananta! It's finally time for our showdown! Ananta. Let me take care of this mess first. Don't follow me, please. What are you doing? It's just a plain puddle. I'm guessing there was a passage leading to their stronghold, but it's gone now. Oh, the fragment. She must have taken a fragment. The Tarak has emerged from this water, so it's probably similar to the water in the abyss. From what I heard, Kali's fragments allows you to approach the central node. So these must have taken the fragments from the Taraka she took down. You mean, she got them from the bodies of those Taraka? Then we should do the same! That guy looks like Barunda. He's long gone. There are so many Taraka, yet not a single fragment left. Fragments or not, you don't even think about going to the central node. She's right. We should find something we can do out here. She told us not to follow her. She must have taken all the fragments around the puddle. Then, did Barunda take the rest? Barunda. Agni was working with him. I don't get it. What's Agni thinking? Knowing Agni, he's probably searching for Ananta's resurrected body. Then, he might be circling around where the summoners were held captive. Asha is the one hiding that body. I won't locate it just by searching. But you know exactly where it is. No, it's, you know exactly where it is. Right. I do. If I lead the way, will you come? Are you sure? You've been working in favor of the resurrection for so long. I've confirmed that the real one is here. That's enough for me. Now that I know they're holding on to a mere shell, it's time to stop Sagara. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Vasuki. Let's go. What do you mean, you've confirmed the real one? No way. It's not what I'm thinking, is it? I mean, I see that she wields a lot of Ananta's power, but still. Are you seriously acknowledging her as Ananta? Yes. Yes, they are. What's the matter? You used to drool all over me, remember? Why so hesitant all of a sudden? The coronation's right around the corner, so... You should hurry up, you know. A savory prey just walked up to you. Are you just gonna let it slip? If you had one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. You're looking at the mightiest of all names. Your ticket to the throne. I imagine that's what they sound like. I'll probably peek the microphone. Now that's more like it. The coronation is inevitable. If it's bound to happen, I need to ensure they end up with the weakest possible king. Superior Taraka seem to have the ability to resurrect, but they get stalled by the waiting period before they can come back. Luckily, the coronation won't wait for them. If I can just force all the powerful ones into that standby mode. Asha? Eh? Eh? Why is she here? Why is she here? Oh fuck, I was gonna read the bugger. Well, I'm gonna be recording next week's videos properly ahead of schedule, so next week, I know I said this week, but then I fell really far behind on recording because of work. And now there's 2 chapters. But next week, because I'll be recording the chapter that comes out this week when it comes out, which will be then uploaded next week, and I'll just perpetually be a chapter behind. And I'll do the reading of the blog posts then. I promise. I swear. I promise. Also, I may as well mention this here. I mentioned in ORV that I'm planning to do some improvements to the whole layout of this. Get myself like a little set of assets made by me. I won't pay for them because I'm kind of broke. Especially because I'm planning to go to Japan again early next year. So I need all the money I can get. But I'll be making myself some basic assets for the channel, which will mean that I can record non-filtered footage. Because right now I just put the filter in OBS and then just, you know, here we are. It's here. I can remove it by clicking a button like so, right? But I can't record without the filter because of how I have this all set up with my face cam here. It would just be such a fucking pain. But when I eventually get around to doing what I'm planning to do, I'll be able to record the raw footage without the filter on, and that means that I'll have this raw footage unfiltered, which I will then be able to upload to, say, Patreon or something similar for everybody. And then that'll be like channel members, you'll get access to it early, and you'll also get the unfiltered version of the video as well, which is real nice. You'll probably also get it earlier because of the fact that I won't have to edit it or make a thumbnail or anything. But just thought I'd let you know that that's something that I'm planning to do in the near future. It'd probably be the same price as channel members, although maybe I'd make it like, I don't know, a whole 5 pence more expensive because you're getting it earlier and it's also different to what channel members are getting. But who knows? Maybe I'll think about that. And also, I'd probably give Patreon some extra stuff as well. But by the by, let's carry on with Kubera. Also, it's crazy to think how long it's been since Webtoon made those changes to making videos on Webtoons. Right? I hadn't long started doing webtoon reactions. When was it? I think I was in my second year of uni. So that's what, 2-3 years ago now? Jesus. Jesus. 2 years ago, I think? Fucking hell. Blimey. But anyhow, let's carry on with this. It did occur to me that Asha might be trapped in the abyss, but what if that's the price she paid for saving me? No, stop. She wouldn't have done it for me. Human Asha is saving Rao's daughter just so she can forgive herself. Come on. I promise I'd never again get sentimental like this. But then, isn't this too costly for mere self-forgiveness? Is she saving me for that reason? Why not do so just to a point where I can't get in her way? Why? You have no way of getting out of this place on your own. So why? Why did I save you? I guess you thought about the possibility of me being here, but couldn't figure out the why. You're right. You passed out at that moment. And I figured it was impossible for both of us to escape before the passage closed, so I barely managed to slap the bracelet on you before I tossed you to Helmet. And as a result, I missed my escape window and got left in here. I bet that was the scenario your naive self could come up with. Think about it. All those Suras over there, they were recently consumed. That we tied up until they stopped resisting Tarakafication. But here I am, moving freely, facing you with no restraints whatsoever. Why do you think that is? Because you gave in? Bingo! I didn't even hesitate. Because it was the path to the throne. You know, the thought crossed my mind. The thought most certainly crossed my mind. But, I was not even remotely close to expecting Asha to actually be aiming for the throne. But is her getting the throne really that bad of an outcome? Like, let's be honest here. If Asha gets the throne, would that even be that bad? Certainly something to think about. Kubera, Season 3, Episode 391, Someone's Universe 23. I knew you'd come sooner or later. You would have figured out the coronation was bound to happen, so you would have settled on ensuring the weakest Taraka gets the throne. For some reason that triggered my fucking Siri. That reminds me, a throwback to when I was recording one of these, and something triggered my Siri. And she just decided to go, and it scared the ever-loving fuck out of me while I was recording. That was ages ago, it was before the webcam, I think. And knowing that all superior Taraka are linked to the central node, you would have thought that the most efficient and effective way to do so is to enter the abyss and raid the central node. The gods in Azteca would have obviously refused to come here, and among humans, you would have been the one to volunteer. Be it yours or someone else's idea, I knew that self-righteousness of yours would drive you to step up. You've already been here in N20, so that probably made you think you could handle it all. You're already more powerful than most other Taraka. You pieced together that much? But it never occurred to you that I could kill you? You know, I may not be the weakest king, but I could be the most benevolent one. You've seen their nature during the 7 years of stay in the Sura realm, so you should know better than anyone else. Humans might see me as a heinous criminal, but the Sura would consider my deeds as nothing. Even the most level-headed Sura would be far worse criminals than me by human standards. And you know it. Of course I know. Of course the majority of them are far worse than Asha. Even the gentler ones think nothing of a massacre. For a lot of them, slaughter is just another fun thing to do. If you're referring to the Asha hero I know, then sure. She could be the most humane king, the most Syrah. I knew I could talk to you. Maruna has killed so many more than me, and Gadhava's kill count surpasses that of anyone else in the entire universe. But see, you're putting up with them for the sake of a better future. So you shouldn't have issues working with me. After all, I'm the lesser evil of them all. Let's do this for the better future. Kill the others and put me on the throne. We'll be comrades from now on. I'll help you. I give you my word. You're making a deal with the fucking devil, though. It might seem like a good idea. And I know I considered it. But given how in favor of it Asha is, I mean, I still don't see it being as bad as it could be. Honestly, I see it probably being better than Yuta taking the throne. Because of the state Yuta's in. And what that would cause, how that would affect the Taraka and affect Yuta. So, I do actually think Asha might be the best bet. And it seems like Lise agrees. That's such a cool panel, by the way. I think we got all of them as far as I can see. But Barunda wasn't here. I guess we can't track all of the Tarakas from here. Right. If their links to the central node are weak, they can't be identified or killed from here, like Barunda. But they can still be located. Alright, so where are they? Are you going after them? For you to sit on that throne, we'll need to put the resurrection on standby. You better hurry, before the Nastika gets the crown, or all this will be for nothing. Very well, give me a moment. I need to strengthen my link to the central node to locate them. Found them. Barunda and Akasha. Among them, those who aren't already on standby. Those are the only two who rank higher than me in succession. They're both on planet Helmet. Barunda. You were so quick to go back to Helmet. Anyway, got it. Ask my allies to help me take care of them once I'm out of here. But before that... Why? Becoming the king of the Taraka clan? There's no way Asha Rahiro would want something so trivial. She shed my father's blood and that of countless others to come all this way. She'd never give in to Tarakafication just to become your king. You're not the Asha Rahiro I know. You're likely just some Taraka who stole pieces of her memories while she was resisting. That would explain how you know I came here in N20. I really thought I had you. Look at you, blinded by your lust for the throne. Signing out the location of your own kind just like that. But you made it easier to wipe out all the other Taraka. So I guess you had some use. Jirita! So it is you. I wasn't sure if I'd finished you for good. I wondered why you'd disappear like that after time started flowing again. Did you think you had a chance outside of this place? Is that why you came up with this lousy idea? You think you're an Ananta just because you have a piece of his name? You're still just a pathetic human, so that you dare look down on me! You're the one who doesn't know your place. Asha! Please. You gotta love the writing in Kubera. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. The bait and switches are abound. But again, I actually don't think Asha becoming the king of Tarak is that bad. Just saying. Genuinely. There's a lot worse of an outcome possible. So, I vote Asha, king of the Taraka. Just saying. She's got my vote. But anyway, with all that out of the way, I've been Asha, you've been you. Leave a like, comment, notification bell, usual YouTube stuff, channel members get videos early, and you the end card. Thank you to Nanomachine for being a channel member. I greatly appreciate your support. And with that out of the way, I've been Asha, you've been you. And we're next time for another video. What the? I hope you catch you all next time for another video. Fucking hell. Ta-ta. Bye now.